Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some awesome and amazing budget-friendly meals made in the crock pot. Let's get started. Alright, the first thing we're going to be making is a chicken enchilada soup. I'm going to spray my crock pot first. And then I'm just going to add in about 2.5 chicken breasts just at the bottom of my crock pot here. I'm going to season it with a little bit of cumin, about half a teaspoon of cumin. Okay. I have about half a teaspoon of chili powder. And then half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, on top of that, I'm going to put in 1 can of Rotels. And I just left the juice in it. I think that's going to be fine. I also have 1 can of this Old El Paso mild enchilada sauce. I'm going to put in 1 can of corn. Okay, I also have 2 cups of broth. This is more of like a chicken broth. It's a homemade broth, and then I put in just like a little bit of some that I had on hand that I had in my pantry. So I'm going to put in 2 cups and 2 cups to give me 4 cups. And then I'm also going to put in this seasoning blend. That's still kind of thawing out, so it's kind of frozen, but this I got from Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to put that in, and that is, no, my black beans. I have some black beans right here, but I went ahead and drained it, rinsed it off, and now I'm just going to put it in my crock pot, and it is ready to go. I'm going to put this on low for about 7 hours, and then we'll add in some other stuff once it's done cooking. So I'll see you guys in 7 hours. Okay, so it's been pretty close to 7 hours. I am going to get the chicken out, and we're going to shred the chicken. Yeah, it's really, really tender, so I'm super excited about it. Where's the other one? I got like half one. There we go. Okay, while I'm going to shred this, I'm going to give this like a little jump start. And I have a block of cream cheese that we're going to put in here. I'm also going to put in a cup of mozzarella cheese. I'm just going to toss in whatever's left of this. This should be pretty close to a cup, maybe a little bit more. Okay. And I'm going to let that melt. And then I'm going to go ahead and start shredding my chicken. Okay, now that my chicken is all shredded, we're going to put it back in. Alright, give it a good stir. Okay, this is all done, and look at that. It's looking mighty, mighty fine. I've made this a couple times, and this came out a little bit more on the runny side, so I think next time just adding maybe 2 cups of chicken broth would have been better. But otherwise, we're gonna dig into this and see how it tastes. How is it, bud? How's your soup? We paired it with some dip. And here's our soup. Delicious. Alright guys, in this meal, I'm going to be making some Mississippi chicken. So to the bottom of my crock pot, I'm going to put in 4 medium-sized chicken breasts. I'm going to season it with just a little bit of ranch. Probably about 3/4 of an ounce of ranch. I do not have just like gravy packets. So I'm going to be using some chicken gravy mix. I don't know. I'm kind of going to over flavor it here. And then I do have some brown gravy. I'm going to add that in as well. Okay. And then I have half a jar of pepperoncinis. We usually make this meal with roast instead of chicken, so I usually just do half a thing of pepperoncinis, but you guys can definitely do a whole thing of pepperoncinis. And then I have a stick of butter that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to place that on top. Like so. And then I have some onions that I have cut up. I'm going to place it in there. And I was trying to debate whether to put some potatoes and carrots in here. But I think I'm just going to make some mashed potatoes on the side. And I call that good. But yeah, we're going to let this cook on high for about 4.5 hours or so. And we'll check back here in about 4 hours and see how it's doing. Okay, it has been about 4.5 hours. Let's look at the chicken here. All right. Make sure. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. All right. It's super tender. Okay. There we go. Yes. See, look how tender that is. It's like falling apart. I'm afraid it's gonna fall apart here. Okay, I am gonna plate it and show you guys what kind of sides we did with it. Okay, here is our chicken, and I paired it with some mashed potatoes and then some green beans. And then I have some salad, but there's no room. And then I just used the gravy that was in the crock pot to put on top of the taters. Divine, y'all. How is it, bud? Is it tender? It's super tender, huh?
Really tender.
Good, huh, Daddy? Baba, you like your chicken? How do you like it, baby?
It's really, 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 really good.
It's tender, huh? Yeah. What do you think, baby?
Good.
It's really good?
I tried the green beans.
You tried your green beans? Have you tried your chicken?
No.
Oh. But your green beans are good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Alright, y'all. We are going to be making some smothered pork chops. So to the bottom of my crock pot, I'm going to put in my spray. And then I'm just going to layer in my pork chops. Let's see how many I have here. 1, 2. So I have 4 pork chops. That should be enough for our family. My husband's not a big pork chop fan, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and season the bottom of that with some salt and some pepper, also some paprika. Y'all know I love paprika. Just a little bit of salt. Okay, guys, I am also going to put in some minced garlic. Okay, we have half a cup of beef broth. And then I have a can of cream of chicken. Goodness, I don't know what I'm saying today. Craziness. And then a can of cream of mushroom. Come on out. Okay, I am going to let this cook on low for about 6 hours, and then we will see how it's looking after it's done cooking. So here is kind of what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like right now. To this. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see how this is looking. My kids are shushing. It's okay. Oh yeah, this is like falling apart. This looks amazing. Okay, let's try it. We're gonna put ours over some rice and green beans, so we'll see how it tastes. All right, y'all, this looks absolutely amazing. I am so excited about it. Let's try. Oh yeah, it's just falling off. Look at that. Get all the steam out, it's so hot. Oh, there we go. That looks so good. I just put some sauce like over my rice. So, all right, let's see if the kids like it. You liking it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Good.
Good. Bubba, is it good?
Yeah.
Addie, have you tried any?
Try the green beans.
Oh, okay. So divine, y'all. Okay, so I have my potatoes at the very bottom. Now I'm going to add in my chicken. I am going to put in 1 can of cream of chicken, 1 can of cream of mushroom, if I can get it out. Okay, and then I'm going to add in about a cup of chicken broth that I had made from home from other chicken, just bones, I guess you could say, quite a while back. So you don't have to add in chicken broth. You can add in water. You can add in milk. You can add in whatever you want, whatever you have on hand, and just whatever works for you. I have this, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this. Okay, so here's my chicken broth. All right, and then I'm just going to add in just some random seasonings. Okay, I have some garlic powder I'm going to add. I have parsley. I love parsley and some chicken pot pie. Alright, and then I'm going to add just some Italian seasoning. And that, my friend, is it. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. I'm going to let this cook on low for about 7 hours, and then we'll check on it and we'll see how it's doing, and hopefully I'm able to kind of shred and cut them up just a little bit. All right. Okay, I have about an hour left, and so I'm going to check on this chicken, and hopefully I can shred it and then add in our vegetables. Oh, good. Looks like it's coming off pretty good. Okay, this was not in the menu plan, but I just have a little bit left over. It's just been in the freezer for a little while. So I'm just going to get rid of it. So I'm going to add a little bit of that. And then I'm probably going to add, I don't know, I'll probably add about half of this too. I might add all of it. All right, go ahead and actually I think I will add all of that. Yep, that looks good. Okay, I'm going to give this a good stir. And then I'm going to let this cook for about 30 minutes. I just want to make sure those vegetables are cooked through. And then I am going to get started on my pot pie. I'm going to cook the bottom of my pie crust just because I kind of like the bottom on the crispy side. And so we're basically just going to be putting it in the pie and basically just cooking that crust because this is 100% cooked through. So I'm going to put it at a higher heat just because I want that crust nice and crispy. All right. This is what it looks like, y'all. Yum. Yum. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, I have my pie crust and I'm just going to take out the one sleeve. I'm going to roll it out and then I'm going to put it on here. And we'll see. I'm probably going to have to thin it out. Okay, I'm going to roll this out. Looks pretty good. I'm just going to make it a little bit more thinner. Not a whole bunch, but it usually comes out pretty thick. So I think that's good. Okay, and then I'm just going to place it on top. And like so. Okay, there we go. All right. You definitely don't have to. You could kind of just eat. So a lot of times we will have that chicken pot pie and we'll have it with biscuits or something like that. Just pour it over biscuits. But that's not my husband's favorite. So that's why I kind of go through the trouble to do all this. He likes the traditional pie crust, so that's what we're doing. Gotta please my man. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes at 400 degrees, just so it kind of gets a head start of cooking through, and then we'll put in our pie filling here. Okay, I have my chicken pot pie mixture, and I'm just going to ladle. I've already cooked this for about 5 minutes in the oven. And now I'm just going to put in my mixture. It's looking mighty fine. Alright, that looks good. And then I'm just going to put on the top layer. I'm just going to press that down. And I'm going to put this in the oven at 450 degrees for just until this is nice and crispy. So maybe 10 minutes. All right, here we are. Isn't that crust lovely? Oh, so good. I'm so looking forward to eating this. Jojo, how is it, baby? Good. Do you like your chicken pot pie? Mm-hmm. Yes, yum, yum. Here's Mama's. I'm excited. All right. Yum, yum. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys do enjoy this content. If you do love Crockpot meals, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.